on Nitto Tires. Ryan TUERCK, our #1 qualifier. He's got the clean air out front and no rain X needed. As now goes in that first outside zone. That small little back bumper getting close. Not as close as we saw in qualifying or in practice, but guess what? Oh, Jeff goes. You see that problem in the chase position now. Out to that BC Racing go for gold. Touch and go. Nice job around the inside clip. Guess what? Jeff did have a small mistake. The Evo AutoWorks Nissan 370Z, Jeff Jones out front. Little trickle here out of the start. Ryan TUERCK drops into formation. Past the point of no return. Was that a late initiation? I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look at that again. So it fails to get all the way to outside zone, like I said. Sounded healthier there, so maybe it's firing back up. But Ryan TUERCK doing everything he needs to do. This is, right there. Beautiful. I mean, Jeff, chicane as long as they don't hit a cone. There we go. We got a clean start. Here we go. Ryan Latain and Fórmula Gym fans. Here we go. Ryan TUERCK initiates in that first outside zone. Pulls a little bit of hand brake in that first outside zone. Coming in view of the fans. Nice job. Gets all the way out there. Let's see how it transitions. Doesn't go all the way deep. Neither is Brandon Sorensen. Now Ryan TUERCK in that third outside zone. Brings it on close. Brandon, good proximity. Now through the touch and go into that final inside clip. Really well done by both the guys. A great way to start. How they handle it. Brandon Sorensen, a little swing right in front of that Toyota GR Corolla, now coming through into that outside zone. Brandon gets out there. Now Ryan TUERCK, you see him taking a little bit of a line here, but how is he affected on front? So now Brandon Sorensen into that touch and go. Now coming into that first inside clip and the only inside clip. Little deep there for TUERCK. All new NOS energy drink. Nissan Z on GT radials. Here we go. Ooh, Chris Forsberg, way late initiation. Ryan TUERCK initiates. Massive initiation. Tiny bumper, do-do-do-do. He goes into that wall, and now into that third outside zone. Forsberg now turning it up. What went wrong for Forsberg out of the gate? Oh, gets out of shape.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Something at a GT radials, but definitely comes out swinging. Here we go. Homeboys, Forsberg and TUERCK going against each other. The NOS energy drink, all new Nissan Z on GT radials. Whoa, baby! Whoa, doctor, look at that.
Whoa.
Nasty, taps it in, backs it in. Backs it up. Chris Forsberg going for it. He knows he's going against #1 qualifier. Here we go. Ryan TUERCK comes out swinging, literally. Now coming into view in that first outside zone. Cody Box taking a shallower line. TUERCK gets out there. Narrowly taps his bumper into the second outside zone, into the third outside zone. Odie Boxer taking that tighter line. The temperature's dropping, but the tire's staying hot. Really well done there by Ryan TUERCK and Odie Boxer. 3, 2, 1. Boom goes the dynamite. Odie Boxer initiates in that first outside zone. Gets out there. Ryan TUERCK tucks into that pocket. Odie, you see him scrape that back bumper. Now to the outside zone 3. Ryan TUERCK tucks in. Gets out to that BC Racing go for gold. Touch and go. Oh, make some noise. At Ryan TUERCK, a celebratory run for the Rain X Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto Tires. The rockstar driver, the 411, the new dad, and now your 2022 Formula Drift Pro Champion here in Long Beach. Congratulations to Ryan TUERCK. He is your winner. Congratulations to his wife, is now. Let's check out our current points leader, Ryan TUERCK, that Rain X Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto Tires. Into that first inside clip. Airs it out. Stuckey gets a little left behind here. He's going to need to run him up. Now into that second outside zone goes Ryan TUERCK. Stuckey taking a way shallower line. You see Stuckey dialing it back. Speaking of rain, Ryan TUERCK's making it rain. Smoke coming out the back. Stuckey. M-Spec, S-Chassis coming into that first inside clip. So there you go. You see that proximity there, Ryan. Had to kind of pedal back. Now Stuckey into that second outside zone. Comes up just a bit short. But Ryan TUERCK, you can see, keeping the composure. Now back down the hill into that final inside clip. That got GR Corolla initiating into that first front clip. Whoa, Fetty dives in real quickly, but backs off. Ryan TUERCK, wow, look at that. Just works his way up there so easily. And then Fetty dives in on that front clip, exiting out of the horseshoe. Oh, kind of a wide swing there by Ryan TUERCK. Federico keeps it. Ryan TUERCK had an amazing lead run, but now in the chase position, how's he gonna handle it? Doesn't mimic all the angle that Fetty has now coming past that front clip up the hill. So you can see that decel indicator going off. Ryan TUERCK tries to stick it to the side of that big Ferrari, that hot little hatchback. Barely navigates him, lets him go past. He will be leading. Here comes Freddie. The Norwegian Hammer initiates good flick into that front clip. Ryan TUERCK drops into formation, both of them lifting up those Nitto tires. It's a Nitto tire battle coming into that second outside zone. Freddie actually doesn't get all the way out to that second outside zone. Now transitioning down. Looks like TUERCK backs off a little bit coming out of the horseshoe. And then Osbo, and here we go. Ryan TUERCK out front, Rain-X, Toyota GR Corolla. Frederick Osbo initiates right into that first front clip. Smashing that front grille of that GR Corolla. Continues on through the course into the first outside zone. Here comes Ryan TUERCK, gets all the way out there. Dips that Nitto tire into it. Now let's see how he handles it coming out of the horseshoe. Into that touch and go goes Ryan TUERCK, now transitioning back. Here we go. Let's see what we got here between these two titans of the sport. Coming down the hill, there goes Frederick Osbo. Now transferring up the hill as Ryan TUERCK comes now into that first and second outside zone. Now coming on out of the horseshoe, let's see how they handle this. Ooh. Ryan TUERCK falling back quite a bit. Still gonna try to go for it here, minus that one gear. Now coming into that inside clip, big angle from TUERCK, transitioning up the hill. Looks like it's working out all right so far. Into that first outside zone, into the second outside zone. Filling all of it. Now bringing on outside of that horseshoe, transition back out. We don't need no stinking gear. We run with 3, baby. And that's what we need to do is compromise here. Here comes Ryan TUERCK, that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto tires. Fula Jaeger, the Japan Auto Mark IV Supra, lower on the bank. And we didn't see his car in driver intros, so now how are they going to handle the more wet portion? A lot of puddles here going through the center section on that second inside clip. Ola Jaeger definitely, it goes into the side, but TUERCK keeps on going. So fortunately, that could have been a lot worse. Conditions are changing by the second. Ola Jaeger initiates lower on the bank. A lot of smoke here. A lot of steam now coming down into that first inside clip. You need to manage that. Oh, that's all she wrote. So that's it. I mean, even if TUERCK completes it, he doesn't need to. Ula going off course. That's going to be a wrap, unfortunately, for the Japan Auto, the Norwegian driver. So Mustang RTR Spec 5D and Ryan TUERCK and that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Chelsea up behind the bank. Look at Ryan TUERCK working his way up the bank. And now, get all up in that Nitto tire smoke, slamming down that first inside clip, bouncing off into the second inside clip. Chelsea Nova pulling away from the Long Beach winner. Chelsea Nova right in the crease, coming all the way across. Ryan TUERCK having a...
Ryan TUERCK on himself.
And that big old Nitto tire meet. Ryan TUERCK, make sure he doesn't hit a cone. Nope, we're good. Ryan TUERCK, Rain-X, Nitto tire shrouded. Toyota GR Corolla, Sorensen. In that chase position. Oh, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Holy banana cakes.
Oh, my goodness. Ryan TUERCK will have to give us a status of his vehicle.
Yeah, and I'm sure he will. We'll find out what's... Here we go. Ryan TUERCK, João Barrion from Brazil. That Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto tires. Now coming to the second outside zone. João Barrion taking that inside line, that Monster Energy Barbarius Corvette, and now into outside zone 3, quickly exiting, and then into outside zone 4. Goes that Papadakis Racing Toyota GR Corolla. Corvette for him, Ryan TUERCK, the Rockstar Energy Drink driver, into that first outside zone. He's going to chase him down, and he tucks right into that smoke, even though the bumper is in his face. Now in the second outside zone, digging deep. Here's a shovel. Can you dig it? Yes, you can. Right into that third outside zone. Feeling the flow. João Barrion, like you said, stronger in that lead position, but Ryan TUERCK, everywhere he goes, that's all that last. Two-time champ, Frederick Osbo. Ryan TUERCK goes in that first outside zone. Frederick Osbo tucks nice and tightly in behind that Nitto tire smoke into that second outside zone. And Frederick Osbo cannot be shaken right there. The gold nose up in the door of that Toyota GR Corolla. Final outside zone, both of them overcooking.
Was
there
contact there?
Question. That was a question. That's not a...
Addition, timeout left.
Here we go, back to the second half of this battle. Frederick Osbo now in front. Ryan TUERCK in chase position into the first outside zone. How are they going to handle the second outside zone? Will Ryan TUERCK chase him down? Osbo gets all the way out there, so does Ryan TUERCK. Now the twin Toyotas going to that third outside zone, and this is where the contact was made in that fourth outside zone. Looks like Ryan Turk kicks back a little bit, does not get all the way on where the story's going. So
a lot of different events
choose your own adventure. Yeah, a lot of different scenarios here. As Ryan Turk looks like he transitions, but Dylan Hughes knows who he's going against. He's got to apply the pressure. Both these guys have put him. Look at that fender flapping in the wind. Now into that second outside zone, approaching the third outside zone. Ryan Turk in that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla into that final outside zone. Dylan Hughes, watch this, is going to drop in and tires. Or is it Kenshiro Gucci, Toyota GR86. Ryan Turk initiates that first outside zone. Now coming in, approaching that second outside zone. Ryan Turk brings it all the way out. Gucci, a little bit shallow, but doesn't have that proximity into that third outside zone. Gucci falling back a little bit. Now coming that final fourth outside zone. Riding that outside line, both of them, one and here in St. Louis. Look at Ken Gucci, slingshot out of the gate in that first outside zone. Ryan Turk, we know that he can have the proximity. We saw it earlier from him. And there is Ken Gucci getting out to that second outside zone. Look at the nose of that GR Corolla diving in on the GR86. An all Toyota battle. Who's coming out on top? Whoa. And Ken Gucci rotates, contact made. Gucci going to that first outside zone. We got the slide bananas into that first outside zone. Oh, so sweet. Into that second outside zone goes Kazuya Taguchi. Big nice wall tap. As Kazuya Taguchi now goes to that third outside zone. Ryan Turk giving himself a little bit of room. Let's see how he sets himself up for that final outside zone. And no, he comes up short. Kazuya Taguchi, we got contact. Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla, you can see that thing. Kyle Mohan in the chase position. Ryan Turk initiates that Toyota GR Corolla. And looks like he is doing exactly what he needs to do. Hammering down that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla into that second outside zone, into the third. Here comes Mohan. Turk with a wide swing, and there's that line. He hangs it out there, tightens it back up into that final outside zone. Goes Ryan Turk.
Let's see.
Here we go. Kyle Mohan is going to throw it down. Where is Ryan Turk? You see Mohan. Looked like Ryan Turk was maybe kind of saying, hey, I'm going to pedal back here and see how it happens. But might have given him some, whoa, buddy. That might have, again, don't want to make claims.
Wow.
Mohan goes obviously off course. Let's take a look at it. Get that overhead view. Ryan Turk applies the pressure. Now Japan S15 initiates. Big angle from him. That Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Trying to get to the side of S15. Look how fast Masayama is. See how he handles the transition here into that second outside zone. Ryan Turk gets into that third. Masayama now past that inside clip. Masayama now into that last outside zone. Ryan Turk and the hot hatchback initiates. Big angle from him. Masayama saw a little step entry there in that chase position. Now it looks like he found the sweet spot. And Ryan Turk now dropping in. And Masayama taking, an interesting line now into that third outside zone. Masayama into formation. He's got good proximity. Great proximity, and then into that final outside zone. There we go, Masayama initiates right in front of the nose of that Toyota GR Corolla. Masayama, big angle from him. Ryan Turk lunging forward. Masayama holds rock steady. Oh man, exploding that candle, that cone. He saw the door open and quickly close there on Ryan Turk. Now coming to that final outside zone. Put it down here with Wataru Masayama chasing down the Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Ryan Turk, the rockstar driver on the bank. Masayama, great proximity. Ryan Turk high on the bank, comes into that second outside zone, into the third outside zone. Masayama tucks in, finds that proximity, and now one more outside zone here between Turk and Masayama. It's all on track. Here we go. Chelsea Denofa initiates. Ryan Turk. You can see him slowly inching his way up to the side of that Pennzoil Mustang. Great proximity there by Ryan Turk. Oh, and Ryan Turk spins. Denofa has to continue the entirety of the course. I don't think there was contact, right?
Well, it looks like something.
To your point there, Ryan Lontaine, doesn't matter about the hit, but just polling our online watches, they're saying 88% that Turk spun on his own. They think he keeps being brought up on a regular basis. Here we go, the one more time battle, Ryan Turk versus Mike Power. 99.6, almost 100 miles per hour. Like I said, You got to bring that X factor here. Mike Power had a great second portion of that first battle, but right now Ryan Turk seems to be finding that sweet spot. He does go off of that second inside clip and needs to be tighter to that, but Mike Power taking a very shallow line. Ryan Turk wasn't exact. Oh, there he goes. 102 miles per hour. Mike Power talking about, hey, you know what? I don't care how long you've been here. I'm going to try to disrupt. Mike Power transitions into that second outside zone. Ryan Turk tries to dive in. Is he too aggressive? Let's take a look at this here on that second outside zone, going and approaching that final outside zone. Ryan Turk goes off course. And Ryan Turk explodes. Going to that third outside zone. Let's make sure he's okay. SUV Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto tires. Here we go, Jonathan Hurst. Look at this initiation here by Ryan Turk. He gets to the wall. Wow, amazing initiation by Ryan Turk. Currently sitting 5th in points. Jonathan Hurst spins out. Ryan Turk does need to continue on. As long as he keeps it sideways, keeps it clean, he's going to have a major advantage here. Again, he doesn't, given the conditions, he wants to get in that top 3 spot. Now, with Chris Forsberg out, who's in 4th, he does tap that wall. He gets intimate. You've seen that back right corner being bashed up, banged up. This Rockstar energy drink pilot living up to the series title, Controlled Chaos. He's drooling, man. He's absolutely thirsty right now, and he's about to get get a rooster in his face. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's clear it. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Okay.
That was fairly low speed. It doesn't look like any.
Ryan Turk, he advances on beyond Alec Robbins. He jumps up to that 3rd overall spot, but Alec Robbins, that Facetto Nissan 350Z, does a great job. Here's that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Oh, Robbins gets into it, and that's where it's slick. That is getting super sketchy. Alec Robbins transfers in that second outside zone. Oh, it looks like he comes out of drift. Woo. Okay, whoa. Sketchball 5. Alec Robinson shimming there in that chase position, that Facetto Nissan 350Z from Becker, Minnesota. Now coming off that bank, taking that midline, didn't get high, didn't get sketchy, as you called it, Slipperyville. Down that second outside zone, that's exactly where he needs to be. The Type S lights are on, lighting up the back end, the silver bullet. Now past that second inside zone, and now that final. See what he's got. Brandon Sorensen initiates, Ryan Turk right there. A little bit lower, but Brandon Sorensen potentially dragging bumper. He says this is his favorite track, and it's proven to be his favorite right now, going against Ryan Turk, a veteran of the sport. Brandon Sorensen, a massive angle, filling all that second outside zone. Brandon Sorensen tight on that second inside clip, and Rain-X truck and SUV, Toyota GR Corolla, the Rockstar pilot, race service, shout him out. Brandon sheds that back bumper, and now it looks like Ryan Turk in alternating positions going over the top. And now past that inside clip, coming to that second outside zone. He says, hold my Rockstar, homeboy, let me show you something. He drags bumper. Ryan Turk, a little bit wide on that second inside clip, and he's not even gonna give him an inch. A big swing, a preload into the bank. Oh, it's Sorensen. Looks like the track bites back. He grips up. He works his way to the top. Big angle there from Sorensen. He gets that proximity to the wall, past that inside clip, now into that second outside zone. Sorensen had this locked and loaded on the first run. You can see him pouring more angle at it. Ryan Turk with good proximity now to the outside zone.